Welcome you to the Southwest Legacy High School Gymnasium here on the campus, of course, of Southwest Legacy. We've got a good one here for you tonight. It's John Jay who is bringing with them an unblemished district record, 7 wins and no losses, and the Southwest Legacy Titans will be hosting them at 6 wins and a loss. Got their first loss last Tuesday in a game we streamed at Southwest High School. What you see, what you're watching here is the end of the JV game. The John Jay Mustangs up on the Southwest Legacy JV squad, 65-54. Still about 7 seconds left to play. Robert Villafranca, I'll be bringing you play-by-play. Cesar Mendez has got production tonight, and Reese Hernandez-Robinson will be doing the camera work. We thank you for joining us, and while you are here, we always remind you to subscribe to our channel on YouTube. You found it, you're here, and taking the extra step of clicking on the bell and so that you're notified every time that we go live. The little drama here at the end of the Southwest Legacy John Jay JV game. Got a technical. The Titans JV down by 11, and they'll get some free throws here, and another one, a 2-shot technical here, so a 10-point deficit, and they'll get the ball back. So just a little bit of drama. We promise you that we're going to come on at 6:15. We like to do that, and so anytime the JV teams are still playing, we will come live to them and bring you a glimpse of what is in the pipeline. This was an enjoyable JV game, and we've got some young, talented kids here, and obviously very, very well coached. Throughout this program, we were enjoying this matchup. It was close here till about the last 45 seconds or so. John Jay pulled out a double-digit lead and took control, but it was a close game throughout. And count that one. Final score here will be 58-65. The John Jay JV squad will ride the happy bus home. Again, you are on RC Audio Sports YouTube channel, and Robert Villafranca, play-by-play, Cesar Mendez at the production table, and Reese Hernandez-Robinson will do the camera work tonight. We are going to take a real short break while the kids warm up. When we come back, we're going to talk about the matchup and tell you a little bit about each of the teams.
Discover your child's passion by enrolling them in a career and technical education program at Southwest ISD. From creating a culinary delight to carving a wooden masterpiece, Southwest ISD offers 34 CTE programs. These courses meet the industry needs and demands of the Alamo area and prepare students for college and the workforce. Student receives hands-on experience and can earn industry certifications before graduation. Enroll now and start your journey to success. Destination Southwest ISD, where dreams take flight.
Thank you, coaches!
Thank you, coaches, for all you do.
My favorite coaches are Coach Fisher and Coach Mates because I feel like I can joke around with them without them getting me mad or giving me like up downs.
Thank you, coaches, for all you do.
My favorite coach is Coach Richter because he makes funny jokes.
Thank you, coaches. Thank you, coaches, for all you do.
Thank you, coaches!
Hey, Northside ISD, Dr. Kraft here, your superintendent of schools. Just wanted to let you know we are so excited to welcome you Monday the 11th back to school. I can say that we're going to have a great year in full confidence because we are Northside.
And we welcome you back to the Southwest Legacy Gymnasium here on the campus of Southwest Legacy High School. The John Jay Mustangs bringing with them an unblemished 7-0 record. The Titans hosting with a 6-1 record. Before I get any further on that topic, I would like to say thank you to Southwest ISD and Northside ISD for allowing us to stream this game. We appreciate your support and all that, and your hospitality that goes along with it. We understand that Coach Henson, an athletic director here at Southwest ISD, has soccer duties tonight, and she'll be watching the stream. So again, Coach Henson, if you've already come on, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your hospitality. And we love streaming from Southwest ISD campuses. And we're going to start off with the matchup, the matchups for these two teams. Okay, the matchups here. John Jay, coached by head coach Sean Brooks, and with an overall record of 10-11, 7-0 in district play. They've scored per game on a per game basis 57 points. They're giving up 59, and that number is really more indicative of the non-district phase of the season. In district play, they are scoring more than they are giving up. The district wins, of course, they've got 7 of them, so they've beat everybody except Southwest Legacy. This will be the last game of the first half. Wins against McCullum High School, against Southwest, against South Sand, against Southside, Mac, and Harlandale High School, and win here most recently. The John Jay Mustangs are coached by Jake Kotzer in his first year of head coaching. He's been an assistant here for 5 or 6 years. I need to get that fun fact verified. He's been an assistant coach here for a number of years. He was a basketball product of Madison High School and played on some really good teams there at Madison. But he's coaching the Southwest Legacy Titans his first year as a head coach. He brings to this game 17 wins against 8 losses, 6-1 in district play. The Titans' only loss came last Tuesday. We streamed that game in the Fire and Armor rivalry series against Southwest. The Titans scoring 56 points per game and giving up about 46, 48 points. They have beaten, with their 6 wins, they've beaten everybody in the district, except, of course, John Jay, who they're hosting tonight, and then Southwest, the intra-district rival, the Dragons, that we streamed that game, a 2-point loss to the Dragons on Tuesday, 44-22. Let me tell you a little bit about the history. We'll start with the John Jay Mustangs, and we like to go back 3 years when seniors on the court were freshmen. And so way back in 2023, the John Jay Mustangs, 7 wins against 22 losses, 3 wins against 13 losses in district play. Finished 8th in a 6A district. I believe that was 29 6A and did not qualify for the playoffs. It was a tough district. But the following year, still playing 6A basketball in 2024, a 20-win season, 24-9 to be precise, 10-6 in district play. They finished tied for 3rd and made it to the regional quarterfinals before they lost to a tough Brennan team. And then last year, joined the ranks of 5A, and here in 28 5A, 32-3 was their record. They ran the table on 28 5A, district champions with the 16-0 mark, and lost in the area round to Alamo Heights. Impact players for the John Jay Mustangs. We'll start with Elijah Hubbard, the guard forward. He plays inside, he plays outside. He can shoot the ball very well in the paint, off the block, and behind the arc as well. He leads the team in points per game and rebounds per game. And he was the RC Audio Sports player of the game in a game that we streamed against South Sand. Robert Williams is a sophomore point guard. He was the RC Audio Sports player of the game the last time that we streamed them in a game at Harlandale High School. He leads the team in assists, and you can expect him to be a part of every fast break that John Jay tries to run. A big part, he gets some early offense, and John Jay has a really good-looking fast break. Robert Williams will be a part of those. Aiden Rodriguez is a senior. He's a power forward. He is a paint presence, and he's a big reason that Elijah Hubbard can roam the arc a little bit and get away from the basket, because Aiden's going to take care of a lot of the heavy lifting in the lane. He'll get a lot of rebounds tonight, I'm sure. I'm sure that the Titans will be battling him, but every time we've watched Aiden play, he's gonna snag some rebounds. We expect him to do the same here tonight, and gives the Mustangs a lot of second chance opportunities, and a big part of this of the scheme for the Mustangs. So there you have it, visiting Mustangs. We're going to come back after a break to give you a little scouting report on the hosting Southwest Legacy Titans. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Ready! Set! Go!
It's a bad idea to run a foot race against these guys, just like it's a bad idea to go up against the billion-dollar auto insurance industry all alone.
Hire Martinez and Associates. With us, it's personal.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we are back at the Southwest Legacy Gymnasium. A big game here in 28-5A. 7-0 Jay will visit Southwest Legacy, who is 6-1. They got one game left before they round out the first half of district play. 16 games, so game 8 is the mark for halfway through. Let me visit. We'll start a little bit with some Southwest Legacy Titans history. And again, this being Coach Kotzer's first year, this history is really the Titans under the leadership of Coach Abbott. So 3 years ago, when the freshmen were, when the seniors were freshmen, 14-20, they were overall 8-5 in district play. They finished third and were by district finalists. 2 years ago, 12-23 overall. 7-7 was good for a fourth place tie in 28-5A. However, the Titans did not qualify for the playoffs. They lost to the Wynn Mavericks in the play-in game 2 years ago. And then last year, 16-18, 8-8 in 28-5A, finished fifth and did not qualify for the playoffs. The Southwest Legacy Titans, coached by head coach Jake Kotzer, assistants are Casey Garcia and Mark Espinosa. Going back to the Mustangs, I told you that Sean Brooks was the head coach. William Taylor is the assistant. Impact players for the Southwest Legacy Titans.
The officials for this game have been reached and agreed upon by school officials.
We're going to start with Jordan Rodriguez, who leads the. If you can keep a stat, he leads the team in just about every stat that is kept. Jordan Rodriguez is a junior. He's a guard. He leads the team in points per game, 15 of those, assists per game, almost 4 of those, steals per game, almost 3 of those, and a free throw percentage, 77%. David Aranda is a senior in this club and a leader. He will touch the ball on just about every possession that the Titans have tonight. Gets the offense goes through him. Very unselfish player, makes some very good decisions. He will take the ball, assess his situation, but he's as likely to shoot as to pass. He leads the team in rebounds, almost 5 rebounds per game. You'll see him crashing the boards. He doesn't hover around the basket much, but he has great anticipation for where the ball is going to go, and he will get there first on many occasions. David Aranda, a senior. And then Javier Martinez, another senior on this team. He is the motor player for the Southwest Legacy Titans. He was newcomer of the year and first team all-district as a freshman and a sophomore. He also will be a key critical piece of the Southwest Legacy Titans fast break. Both of these teams playing similar styles in that they look for early offense, and before even looking for early offense, they are going to try to win the numbers game and get a quick break and a quick basket on live ball turnovers. So there you have it, the history, the matchup, the impact players. Robert Villafranca here on RC Audio Sports. Here on RC Audio Sports, it's Cesar Mendez at the tech table and Reese Hernandez Robinson behind the cameras. We're going to take another short break. We've got 6 minutes to tip. We'll be back.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Texas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Hi, you might be wondering, why am I watching this video? And who is this professional looking youth before you? Well, I'm here to tell you about dual credit. What is dual credit, you may ask?
I challenge you to a duel.
No, that's not it. Dual credit gives you the opportunity to earn college credit while you're still in high school.
Now why would I want to do that?
Because it can save you and your family thousands of dollars, and you get up to 60 hours of college credit before you graduate.
Wait, it's free?
Yeah. Ouch. Yes, it's free.
Do you yield? I yield.
But alas, I am merely just a knight. What if I'm not prepared for higher education?
From preparing you for your TSI assessment to signing you up for your first class, we'll guide you every step of the way.
Splendid.
Talk to your counselor today to find out how you can enroll in dual credit. You too can become a champion.
Huzzah!
At Northside, we are more than just a community. We are a family. For 75 years, we have been shaping futures, empowering students, and building a legacy of excellence. We prepare our students for every path ahead because their success is our commitment and our drive. We are united by one purpose, and we are unstoppable. We are NISD.
And we welcome you back to the Southwest Legacy Gymnasium. Tonight it's John Jay visiting the Southwest Legacy Titans. And every Tuesday and Friday night during the district, RC Audio Sports looks at the schedule. We try to find the most impactful and the most competitive game on that schedule, whether it be boys on the boys side of the ledger or the girls side. Tonight we think that this is it, Interestometer game of the night. On Tuesday we had doozy, a Fire and Armor rivalry game at Southwest High School at the Dragon's Den. The Southwest Dragons winning that one 44-22. It was Nico Martinez who was our player, our RC Audio Sports Martinez and Associates player of the game, scoring the winner off of Elijah Summer screen and a lay-in with less than a second to play in the game. That was a good one. We hope, we anticipate that this one will be just as dramatic. We certainly hope so. Every Tuesday and Friday night schedule, you can mark that. We'll be on our stream, on our channel, with the best 28 5A game that we can find. still a little bit more than a minute and a half before tip. Want to come back to the John Jay Mustangs, who are 7-0, undefeated in district play, but they have not. It's not been a smooth ride for them. The the John Jay Mustangs actually entered district play on a 9-game losing streak. And since then have put together 7 district wins. These are the ones that count. We visited with Coach Brooks after the win at Harlandale High School, and he shared with us how it took a lot of growth, and the non-district phase of this season was probably more important than most seasons. This was a very young team. He graduated just about all of his starters, except Elijah Hubbard. He's the only starter to come back from last year's team. But even though he's a returning starter, he's coming back in a completely different role. Last year, Hubbard played very much a support role. This year, he's the go-to guy. And so it took a little bit of transitioning. It took a little bit of growth. And it's got some young ones on the team, too. Robert Williams, a point guard, is a sophomore. Raymond Greer gets a lot of playing time. He is also a sophomore. And Aaron Guillen is a junior, as is Christopher Balderas. We have Jaden Cassiano also gets a bunch of time, and he is also a sophomore. We're here at the Southwest Legacy Titans Gym. We're going to honor our flag and country with a playing of the national anthem. We're going to keep it right here so that you can do the same from home. And there you have it, the playing of the national anthem here before the game, honoring our flag and country. Now for the starting lineups, number 0, Christopher Balderas, a junior guard. Number 1 is Jaden Cassiano, a sophomore guard. And Robert Williams, we're going to call his name out a bunch. He was the RC Audio Sports Player of the Game for the John Jay game at Harlandale High School. Number 5, big Elijah Hubbard, the senior. He'll play a guard, he'll play a forward, he'll be all over the place. And here comes the heavy lifter, Aiden Rodriguez, who will spend a lot of time in the paint and trying to get the John Jay Mustangs second chance points.
And now your starter for your home team Titans, number 30,
Javier Martinez, a senior guard, 10.5 points per game. Number 14, Jordan Rodriguez, he had a great game against Southwest. The Titans came up just short, but as we said earlier, Jordan leading in points per game, assists per game, steals per game, and free throw percentage. Right behind him is number 22, Jaden Rivera. Number 24 is David Aranda, and number 32, big number 32, Julian Thompson. Number 22, Jaden Lerma, he is. Jaden Lerma is senior. He's played in all 25 games that the Titans have played in. He's got a 44% adjusted field goal percentage. So here we go. There your starting lineups. You know your 5 in blue. You know your 5 in green and white and gold. And here we go. Getting our wardrobe in order before we go. And the official will put it up. The tip will go to the John Jay Mustangs. So first possession is the Mustangs, and the ball in the hand of the sophomore point guard Robert Williams. He'll draw Javier Martinez as a defender. Elijah into Robert. He's going to get held there. It looks like Jordan Rodriguez is going to get called for that foul. A quick foul, just over 10 seconds that we played. And first personal, first team against Jordan and the Titans. Safety inbounds to Christopher Balderas. Robert Williams will handle the quarterback duties for the Mustangs. Aiden will come out and screen to try to get Robert some space. Elijah Hubbard a long way from the bucket. It's going to cross on David Aranda. David Aranda is going to tip the ball. And the Titans get possession in and out here from the corner. Looked like that was Aiden Rodriguez taking the first shot from behind the arc. Oh, a little bit overthrown. Robert Williams is out in front. I don't think you're going to catch him. And a breakaway, a steal and a breakaway layup. John Jay scores. Javier Martinez will bring the ball up across midcourt. David Aranda will touch as he normally will, as he usually does. Jordan, and then back to David. Jordan takes a look. Aiden will defend off the window. Jordan Rodriguez for 3, and the Legacy Titans take the lead back. Robert Williams again. This will be an interesting matchup. Javier Martinez, Robert Williams, both of them very quick. Robert Williams I beg your pardon, Martinez almost picks Williams' pocket here. Somehow Williams kept possession. Jaden Casiano over to Elijah at the top of the key. Elijah's going to draw David Aranda off the glass, no good. And Balderas will come up with a board. Julian Thompson over to Jordan. He's inside the arc, and he'll put it back up. Nylon. Jordan Rodriguez. First 5 points for the Titans coming from Jordan Rodriguez, who leads the team in scoring. Robert will get screens on both sides. He chooses to go left. Elijah inside, tries to get to Aiden, gets deflected by Aranda. Martinez ends up with it. Kicks it out to Rodriguez. He's been hot, a little bit long, and with the board is Robert Williams. He's quick again, doesn't have numbers, but he's going to challenge. Oh, across the paint, nice pass. Jaden Casiano will convert, take the assist from Williams and score. Martinez across the midcourt stripe. Rodriguez again will look, splits the defense out to Aranda. Top of the key. A lot of times he'll play that hub. Very unselfish player, but he's going to touch the ball on about 99% of the possessions. Martinez tries to come off of Aranda's screen. Martinez down to the near corner, and that is another 3-point attempt. Jordan Rodriguez off on this one. Balderas with the board. Robert Williams will walk this one up. Coach Brooks will send him to the far sideline. Aiden will screen. He comes around it. Far corner. Oh, nothing but nylon. Jaden Casiano with a 3. And the second lead change already this game. Martinez to Lerma, and Aranda will try to muscle it in, unable to do so. The Mustangs will try to run, can't control the dribble out of bounds, and the Titans right back with the ball. Martinez draws Jaden Casiano on defense. He's pass that one off quickly to Lerma. Lerma in to Aranda. Right at the elbow. He's going to send Elijah in the other direction. Take a shot, kicks it out. And big number 22, Jaden Lerma from the far corner. Lead changes of bound. We thought this would be a good one. Martinez defending Robert Williams. And, a little miscommunication. Robert Williams was trying to spring Elijah Hubbard, and out there on the far wing, I think that Balderas thought that Robert was going to make the cut to the back door. So a little miscommunication, turnover, and here come the Titans once again, this time with the lead. Across midcourt and over to Aranda. Jordan Rodriguez at the top of the key. Lerma, far corner. He'll be defended by Robert. I beg your pardon. He'll be defended by Christopher Balderas. Both of these defenses, a lot of deflections, a very handsy defense. You've got to be conscious of where that basketball is and where your defender is at all times. Head on a swivel when you're playing against Jay or the Titans. Javier from about 25 feet away, nothing but nylon. Martinez. Boy, that was from downtown. That was from the far reaches of downtown. Martinez from about 26 feet away, nothing but nylon. The Legacy Titans up 11-7. Christopher Balderas looks for Elijah. Aranda's going to deflect, and Julian Thompson ends up with it. There's Martinez splitting the defense again. He can do that. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Sean Brooks does not like what he is watching here. 13-7 is the score. The Titans up ahead. A timeout on the floor. John Jay has called it. Watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
And we bring you back live to the Southwest Legacy Gymnasium. The Southwest Legacy Titans out to a 5-point lead in the early going. Still 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. But Coach Brooks had to call a timeout and try to gather his troops. Elijah on a cut from Aiden Rodriguez. Give him the assist. Give Hubbard the basket off of a timeout. So Martinez, the quarterback on this Titan team, is going to get a screen from Aranda. Into the block. It's Aranda a little bit long on that. No good. Elijah fighting for the rebounds. Somehow ends up in Martinez's hands. David Aranda near corner, a little bit long iron, and the Titans almost came up with the board. That was Isaiah Rivera fighting for it, just couldn't hold on. Out of bounds. The ball will come to the John Jay Mustangs, 94 feet away from their bucket. Number 31, Cesar Munoz, and number 12, Ben Rubio, will come into the game. And as we shared with you on Tuesday night, Ben Rubio is really fun to watch. He is also a motor player for this team, and sixth man, but gets a lot of playing time. Elijah over to Williams. A backdoor cut. Christopher Balderas. Nice pass from Williams. Give him the assist. Give Balderas the basket. And the Mustangs have closed the deficit to 2. Aranda just on the Titan side of the stripe there. Will swing the ball around. The John Jay Mustangs, a little bit of a zone here, a 2-3. The Titans, that's Martinez. He's going to swing it around Elijah Hubbard, and he's going to score. Javier Martinez giving about a foot in height to Elijah Hubbard. Somehow he works that ball around him. Elijah's going to take it in. Fadeaway jumper, an air ball, but the Mustangs come up with it. Robert, 360 spin cycle, doesn't go, and we got to fight for the board. Javier Martinez is going to be called for that foul. didn't have position, so the John Jay rebounder will get the benefit of the doubt. 2 team fouls against the Titans, none yet for the Mustangs. Robert Williams has a lot of space, doesn't look. Elijah looking for a screen, asking for Aiden to get him some screen. Oh, David Aranda will pick his pocket. Aiden will contest. Lefty off the window and good. David Aranda with a steal and a breakaway. Very handsy defense. Both of these teams. You just have to be aware of where that basketball is and where the defender is 100% of the time. Aiden at the block. He's going to kick it out. Martinez will deflect it to himself. The Titans are running. Robert Williams will slow him down and deflect the ball off of Javier. Coach Kotzer coming over to Javier and congratulate him for his hustle, but probably a little bit more sense of urgency than was required on that play. And the Titans will give the ball away. Robert Williams under 20 seconds here in the first quarter. Over to Elijah at the elbow. The backdoor cut's not going to go. And again, Aranda will poke that ball away from Elijah Hubbard as he tries to get by him. Second time he's done that. First time he did it was a steal. This time poked it out of bounds. Inbounds off of the square here. Aiden will come around, take the inbounds a little bit further away than he likes to be. He's going to pivot all the way across. We've got a foul. It's number 31 for Southwest Legacy. Cesar Munoz is called a foul. It was before Aiden was shooting, so no shots coming on that. 7.5 seconds left to play. We're in the first quarter. Javier Martinez is going to run that errant pass down. Martinez to Rubio, no good. A putback, it's number 21, Isaiah Rivera, 2 rebounds on that possession. The break didn't work, but the 2 rebounds and the third chance did. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We will be right back.
¿Has estado en un choque? Es ilegal que un abogado se ponga en contacto contigo primero. Si el tubo lo hiciera, podría arruinar su caso. No confíes en abogados que rompen la ley. Martínez y Asociados, elegido como el mejor bufete de abogados de San Antonio durante 3 años, después de haber estado en un choque. Ve con alguien en quien puedas confiar. Llama a Martínez y Asociados. Con nosotros es personal.
Llame al 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we bring you back to Southwest High School where the Titans are hosting John Jay. The Titans holding a 19-11 lead after a quarter play. Robert Villafranca bringing you play-by-play. Cesar Mendez at the production table and Reese Hernandez Robinson behind the cameras tonight. 8 minutes up on the scoreboard. We're ready to play the second quarter. The Titans up 19-11, and they will get first possession out of the break. Jordan Rodriguez looks to have taken the quarterback duties here on the first possession. He's got plenty of space, no count. Robert Williams backing up, and then here comes a trap. Quickly, the ball goes to Aranda. And once again, assessing that 2-3, waiting for the trap. Over to Isaiah Rivera, far wing. Aranda at the elbow will back away. Back to Rivera. Jordan Rodriguez directing the offense, and Ben Rubio's in the game as well. Javier Martinez taking a break, so Jordan handling the point guard duties. Over to Aranda, far wing. No hurry for the Titans, trying to get things going. Good space. Aranda's going to take that shot, and it's good from about 25 feet out, right in front of the Mustangs bench. So an 11-point lead now for Southwest Legacy. Robert Williams now draws Jordan Rodriguez's defense. Elijah's going to put the ball on the floor into Aiden at the elbow. Back out to Elijah. Elijah swinging back around. A jumper, iron, no good. The rebound goes to Isaiah Rivera and quickly in the hands of Jordan Rodriguez. Still in pretty much a 2-3 zone. The Mustangs now have switched to man. So out of the zone into a man defense here on this possession. Aranda will get his almost obligatory touch on the possession. Rivera maybe has his foot on the line. The official said it would have been a 3 if it went, but it didn't. So that's a moot point. Robert Williams is going to run. Test the defense. Aiden about 10 feet from the basket on the baseline. Looks for Elijah. Elijah way up. He's hard to stop when he gets the ball there. Hubbard with the bucket. The Mustangs back to within 9 points. 22-13 is the score. Jordan Rodriguez still handling the point guard duties for the Titans. Back out. Man defense for the Mustangs. Over Aranda, he took that one last time, a shot fake. He's going to dribble into the paint, and we've got a foul on the shot.
Hey, let's call him on both sides now.
32 is called for the foul. That would be Aiden Rodriguez, and that will be his first personal foul and first team foul for the Mustangs in the second quarter. At the line for the Mustangs, I beg your pardon, for the Titans is David Aranda, the senior, 58% free throw shooter, and he hit the first one. So a 10-point lead again for the Southwest Legacy Titans. Ben Rubio goes to the bench. Javier Martinez re-enters the game, so we would expect him to go back to the point guard assignment. Robert Williams always speeding up the court down the far sideline. Aranda's going to contest the dribble. He picks it up over to Elijah. Backdoor kick out. Aaron again long on the 3 attempt, and this time it's going to be Balderas who takes a look. Shot fake, dribble, no good, and Rodriguez with the board. The Titans running now. David Aranda, 26-footer. He hit that one last time. A lot of iron, no good, and the Mustangs with the board. Javier Martinez back on Robert Williams. That's a fun matchup to watch. Aaron Guillen at the top of the key over to Williams and then to Balderas. Swinging it around. The Titans in a man defense and a long air ball by Aaron Guillen falls into the hands of Javier Martinez, and he's going coast to coast. This time Robert Williams tries to defend that. He's tough to defend. He's going to either get fouled or he's going to find a way to get that ball off of the backboard. And now a 12-point lead for Southwest Legacy. Martinez forces Williams to pick up his dribble. Aranda will get a deflection, but end up getting called for a foul. David Aranda going to the bench. That's his first personal and first team foul this quarter for the Titans. Number 22 is in for Southwest Legacy. That's Jaden Lerma. Williams is going to split defense. He backs up. Might have got away with the travel. Elijah spin cycle to the bucket. No good. Julian Thompson with the board. Jordan far corner. Nylon, count it. Jaden Lerma from the near corner. A 15-point lead now. The Legacy Titans pretty much having their way against the John Jay Mustangs, who have not lost a ball game yet in 28-5A. The Titans losing their first ball game last Tuesday to the Dragons. Far corner, Robert Williams will get it back. Elijah at the top of the key. Too far away to shoot from there. He's going to put it on the floor, try to get dribble penetration. He's got a nice spot up jumper, gets some space on that, and scores. Elijah Hubbard has got a really good, he stops on a dime, a fadeaway jumper, and it's hard to keep the space closed when he does that. Javier out at the top of the key. Over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez off the glass. Elijah Hubbard flat-footed with the rebound. Robert Williams again bringing the ball up. Aiden again probably too far to shoot for him there. The ball gets deflected. Aiden Rodriguez lucky to come up with it. Into the paint and out. Robert Williams from behind the arc. Too long, no good. Balderas with a board and a lot of contact and finally a whistle. Block it is the call. Count the bucket, the official says. So a 3-point opportunity, an and one opportunity for Christopher Balderas. Jordan Rodriguez, this could be consequential here. His second personal foul. Jordan Rodriguez, second personal foul. It's a second team foul for the Titans here in the second quarter. And Balderas at the line for an and one. Got some subs. David Aranda coming back in. It'll be, he'll come in for Jaden Lerma. And Raymond Greer III will get his first action here tonight for the Mustangs. Still a 10-point lead, under 3 minutes to play. We're in the first half. 28-5A basketball. Oh, my goodness. Aranda looked like he had cleared. The whistle was a little bit late, but the official says it was Hubbard who fouled him before the shot. So Hubbard gets his first foul. The Mustangs get their second team foul. Over to Rodriguez at the far wing. Not a whole lot of space. He's going to try to penetrate and back up through the baseline. He's where he likes to be. And he will be fouled. Aiden Rodriguez and Greer both playing defense. Looks like it's Greer that's getting called for the foul. He just came in, so that's his first personal. 3 team fouls for John Jay. Jordan Rodriguez, a 77% free throw shooter at the line for the Titans. Hits the first one. So the Titans out to a quick lead here today, about halfway through the first quarter, and have been able to maintain the double-digit lead. It's come into under 10 a couple of times, maybe 9 points, but it's been hovering right around that 10-point lead now, about 10-point mark now, 12 points, a 12-point advantage for the Titans. Williams to Greer and back to Williams. Aiden Rodriguez way out top of the key as Robert Williams swings around to the elbow, tries to get it to Aiden. Deflected by Julian Thompson. Going to the bucket. Martinez, this time he will get that one swatted. Rodriguez, window no good. And Thompson with the putback. 3 shots on that possession for the Southwest Legacy Titans. Elijah Hubbard will get his dribble. Deflected. Somehow Williams comes up with it. He's going to take it to the hole himself. Glides and scores with the lay-in. Martinez to it on the baseline. Hubbard defending. Jordan top of the key. He's got the dribble alive. He's at the elbow over to Thompson. Thompson to it on the lot of space there. Long, no good. Aaron Guillen with the board. Robert Williams slowing things down just a little bit. The Southwest Legacy Titans really forcing the Mustangs to play half-court basketball. Not a whole lot of run in this game. Guillen from the far corner. Iron, no good. Thompson will make it a one and done. So the Mustangs over here on this side having to deal with one and done offense. The Titans doing some good work on the offensive boards, getting second and third opportunities to score, taking advantage of that. A 12-point lead for the Titans here as the second quarter winds down. Jordan Rodriguez puts the ball on the floor, a lot of space. Now he gets a count. Over to it on the Titans may be looking for the last shot. 35 seconds is a long time to hold the ball against a defense like this. Martinez will probe and back to Rodriguez. Greer will defend, starts the 5-second count. Still counting at about 4 there, and he breaks away. Rodriguez to the bucket, will kick that one out. Short is the shot, and Guillen comes up with the board. 13 seconds to play. Mustangs will likely get the last shot of the second quarter, trailing by 12. Far corner Guillen again, in and out and in again. A 3-pointer for number 3, Aaron Guillen. And the Mustangs will go into halftime with a little bit of momentum, making it a a single-digit deficit, a 9-point deficit for the Mustangs as the Titans and the Mustangs go into their dressing rooms. It's halftime here at Southwest Legacy. It gives us an opportunity to visit with you about Matt Hake's Southway 4, David Benavides, Anthony Martinez. They'll guide you through a process that can get complicated. They'll make sure that you get the best deal on a brand new or a pre-owned vehicle. Make sure you get the best value on your car with the trade-in as well. Matt Hake, Southway 4, David Benavides, Anthony Martinez. We're very appreciative of their work in creating and making this collaboration happen. Speaking of collaborations, Presidio Concrete, second year as on our sponsorship team. Hector Gonzalez, Dre Gutierrez. They have been in business for 5 years already, a reputation in San Antonio, and have done some big projects like the gorilla enclosure at the San Antonio Zoo. If you haven't been there, that's a beautiful piece of construction there. They also did concrete work on the Veterans Memorial Football Stadium in Judson ISD. Big or small, residential, commercial, private, public, it doesn't matter. If your job, if your project requires concrete, Presidio Concrete should get a call. You won't be disappointed. Yvette Diaz, also on our sponsorship team this year, and Yvette Diaz sold Rose Medicare and Legacy. And you might ask, hey, it's the middle of January. Why are we still talking about Medicare? The enrollment period was over December 31st. But that's not all. Yvette Diaz will tell you that you have until March 31st to make an annual one-time change on a policy that you're not happy with. So if you didn't move in time, if you missed the deadline, or perhaps you got a policy that was not as promised, you're not stuck with it. So don't settle. Give Yvette Diaz a phone call. She'll walk you through the process and make sure that you are happy with your Medicare policy. Yvette Diaz. And 7 Cents Media, the Castros, Isaiah Castro, Sebastian Castro, Arissa Castro. We collaborate with them a bunch during football season, a little bit in the spring as well. They're always ready. But you have seen a lot of their work on our football streams in the fall. And if you have a video that needs to be professionally produced, a documentary, a podcast, a music video even, a big event like a dance, a quinceanera or a wedding, 7 Cents Media will make sure, we'll get it done for you, and you'll be satisfied. And finally, Superior Tax. Bobby Mendez not with us tonight. He's in the office. He just texted us a picture of the big screen in his office, and he's watching the game from there. So, Bobby, getting work done. We're in the thick of income tax return season, and he's getting it done. Give him a call. Check him out. Hey, do roll call for us. Give him a call. See if he's there. Phone number's right there. We're going to take a break. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports. Robert Villafranca alongside Cesar Mendez and Reese Hernandez Robinson.
Are you ready to give your child the best start in life? At Southwest ISD, our state-certified teachers are here to guide and inspire. With a 20-to-2 classroom ratio, your child gets the individual attention they deserve. Our high-quality early childhood curriculum promotes learning through discovery and exploration. Our research-backed approach shows that high-quality pre-K boosts your child's chances for success in school and life. Invest in your child's future with free full-day pre-K at Southwest ISD. Enroll now and watch them thrive. Destination Southwest ISD, where dreams take.
And we bring you back to Southwest Legacy Gymnasium here on the campus of Southwest Legacy High School. It's John Jay and Southwest Legacy playing in the final game of the first round of the boys basketball season. The Titans holding a 9-point lead here at halftime. 32-23 is the score, and gives us a little bit of time to visit with you about things that are going on around the district here at halftime. And we'll start off with shouting out Nico Martinez, who is the RC Audio Sports Martinez and Associates Player of the Game for the Southwest Dragons instant classic win against Southwest Legacy last Tuesday. 44-22 was the score, and Nico Martinez hit the game winner. And with the game winner, current standings in 28-5A. Let's take a look at those. These are the standings before tonight's game. John Jay was 7-0 coming in here. Southwest Legacy was 6-1, so a battle between the 1 and 2 teams in 28-5A. Arlingdale and Southwest sitting at 3rd and 4th. South San just outside the top 4 looking in. They've got a big game at Harlandale tonight. MacArthur, and you see the rest of the standings there. On the girls' side, MacArthur is idle tonight. They finished the first half undefeated. McCullum has 1 loss. That was to MacArthur. on New Year's Eve. The Southwest Dragons are playing McCollum tonight, and again, McCollum has that loss against MacArthur, and they get another district loss. They're pretty much going to virtually concede that district championship to MacArthur. I know there's a lot of games left, but from what we've seen, I don't know that MacArthur has 2 losses in them in a single round. Again, those are the standings for tonight. Let's see who's playing who tonight. Who is playing whom? Here on the boys' side, of course, Jay and Southwest Legacy, a 1-2. South San and Harlandale are playing at Harlandale. That's a big game for both teams. It's a little bit of a bubble match. Harlandale and South San, always a competitive matchup, and they're going to round off the first half of district play over at Harlandale. South San has 3 losses this year, and a loss by 5 points, a loss by 3 points, and another loss by 2 points. So they've got some really close losses, all against top 4 teams. A win against Harlandale would put them right back in the top 4 and in the playoff conversation. Again, of course, another half of district games to be played. Southwest at McCollum and Southside at Wynn. Southside and Wynn looking for win number 1 in district play. Over on the girls' side, McCollum will travel to Southwest. McCollum again is really looking for their 4th district championship in a row. They've won the last 3 or shares of the last 3 seasons, and they're playing a tough Southwest Dragons team. I'm sure that they've got one eye on MacArthur, but they can't lose sight of the team that's on the court with them, and really no margin for error for the Cowboys if they plan to contend for the district championship. Southwest Legacy at Jay, that's a big one. The Titans at Paul Taylor Gym. The Titans won the first game in the first round against John Jay, so it's especially critical for John Jay. A season series loss to the Titans over at Paul Taylor could leave a mark. And then rounding out the schedule, win at Southside. Southside has no margin for error against non-top 4s. And then finally Harlandale and South San playing in a decades-long rivalry. This week, the San Antonio Express News selected players of the week, and 28-5A got them both on the boys' side and the girls' side. Elijah Hubbard, this week's San Antonio Express News Player of the Week, and Skylar Sims of Southwest was the San Antonio Express News Girls Basketball Player of the Week. Had some game balls awarded to 28-5A athletes as well. MacArthur's Oliver Lita was awarded a game ball from the San Antonio Express for his play on a soccer pitch. And then Penelope Gonzalez of McCollum also awarded a San Antonio Express game ball. So the 28-5A teams and athletes making some noise around town. So here we go, under 2 minutes to play, under 2 minutes, and not to play, but in 2 minutes to rest, if you will, to warm up in the at halftime at Southwest Legacy Gymnasium. Southwest Legacy Titans up 32-23, a short break, and we'll be right back.
Thank you, coaches!
Thank you, coaches, for all you do.
My favorite coaches are Coach Fisher and Coach Mates, because I feel like I can joke around with them without them getting me mad or giving me like up downs.
Thank you, coaches, for all you do.
My favorite coach is Coach Richter because he makes funny jokes.
Thank you, coaches. Thank you, coaches, for all you do.
Thank you, coaches!
Hey, Northside ISD, Dr. Kraft here, your superintendent of schools. Just want to let you know we are so excited to welcome you Monday the 11th back to school I can say that we're going to have a great year in full confidence because we are Northside.
And we're back for the second half. Let me say hello to Liliana Aguilar in our chat room. Appreciate you joining us in the chat room, Lily. That means you have subscribed. You need to subscribe to chat with us. And hey, we know Lily. That's Mark Hinojosa, the assistant coach here at Southwest Legacy, the sister of Mark Hinojosa here at Southwest Legacy. 32-23, first possession will go to John Jay. They had the last possession, so they'll receive in the second half. See if they can't close that deficit. Less than 9 here on this possession. Robert Williams is going to dribble around to the far sideline, come back to the middle. Spot up jumper, long, hits iron, nobody there. Well, Aiden, I guess, was there in the paint, but he was blocked out by 3 Southwest Legacy Titans, and it was Julian Thompson coming down with the rebound. Aranda at the top of the key. Jordan Rodriguez on the far sideline in front of the Titans bench. He's getting the count, but we'll put the ball on the floor and get a good set, a new set. Christopher Balderas with the steal. Martinez is going to foul. Christopher Balderas on the breakaway, a steal in the breakaway. Martinez able to catch up, but will foul him on the shot, and Balderas will go to the line for 2. 48% free throw shooter. Mustangs trailing by 9. Balderas can close this to 7. Long on the first one. So the best he can do is close the deficit now to 8. Christopher Balderas at the line. Martinez's second personal foul in the game, and of course that was the first team foul for the Titans. Oh, off the mark on both of those. So the Titans will dodge a bullet. That foul will not have a cost further than giving Martinez his second. Aranda near wing into the block. It's Rodriguez. He's going to take it himself, muscles it in, and Jaden Cassiano cannot stop that attempt. Robert Williams against Javier Martinez. Martinez will poke again, but Robert Williams will keep possession. Over to the near wing, Cassiano. Over to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez saves the ball way on over to Robert Williams. Nice wide receiver catch, and the John Jay Mustangs will retain possession. Aiden at the top of the key. He gets bumped. He'll put it back out. Balderas, he'll score. Call that a 15-footer from the wing for Balderas, and after several attempts, the Mustangs finally able to chip away at that 9-point lead. Robert Williams way on up. Rodriguez will foul him on the come down. And that's not going to be Rodriguez that's called for the foul. That's going to be Jaden Lerma, his first and second team foul for the Titans. Elijah at the elbow. Aiden at the top of the key. He's going to be the hub. But Robert Williams is going to circle around. Martinez will reach in and be called for the foul. That's Martinez's third, so he's going to have to sit down for a bit. Isaiah Rivera will come out and give him a spell, and that will mean that Rodriguez will go to the point guard duties, and he will defend Robert Williams. Robert Williams crosses Rodriguez. He's going to step back, create some space, keeps his dribble alive. Top of the key. Watching the offense move. Elijah near wing. Look good, just off a bit. Jaden Cassiano long off the glass, and Aiden, I beg your pardon, David Aranda with a board. David Aranda pulls up the dribble, or I beg your pardon, holds his dribble. Rodriguez from the near wing. No good. Everybody just looking at it. The Titans come up with a board. Rodriguez into the paint, takes that 10-footer. And a foul on the rebound. Bobby Mendez is in the chat room. Best thing to watch on a Friday night. Glad you're there. glad you're watching, Bobby. We miss you here anytime that you're not able to make it, but we understand that the spring season is very, very busy for you. And we're actually quite happy that you're busy, so thank you for joining us. Man defense for the Titans. Elijah's going to get away with a little bit of a push. He's in the paint and loses the handle there. Goes out of bounds. The Mustangs try to save, but nope. Still a 9-point lead for the Southwest Legacy Titans. Hovering at the about the 10-point mark there. The Mustangs able to chip away to 9 and down to 7, but the Titans work it right back up to a 9-point lead. Rodriguez over the elbow. Far wing, no good. And Elijah Hubbard's going to get a board. He gets contested. Maybe got away with a foul there. The Titans get another possession. Thompson over to Rodriguez. He's got a trap there. Elijah and Williams. And Coach Kotzer wisely calls a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We will be right back.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Coach Kotzer calling a timeout for the Southwest Legacy Titans. Jordan Rodriguez had gotten himself into a little bit of a pickle. Williams and Hubbard trapping him in the corner, and Coach Kotzer bailing him out. 4 team fouls for the Southwest Legacy Titans. That means the next time they're called for a foul, the Mustangs will go to the line and will be in the bonus for the remainder of the third quarter. Oh, long pass. It's on the mark. The Titans will give that one up. Valderas over to Williams. Williams going to try that baseline. Far wing, and that was Jaden Cassiano. The Mustangs need somebody to get hot from outside the arc. They've taken their shots, just have not been able to calibrate. It was kind of what we saw with Southwest Legacy last Tuesday at Southwest. And again, Jordan Rodriguez will dribble himself into a corner. Robert Williams and Valderas will trap, and Coach Kotzer up off the bench, bailing him out. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left to play in the third quarter. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports. And we bring you back live to the Southwest Legacy Titans Gymnasium here on the campus of Southwest Legacy High School. John Jay has now closed the deficit to 6 points. We have just about 3 minutes left to play in the third quarter, and the Mustangs are just one foul away from getting in the bonus. The Titans have been called for 4 fouls this quarter, and we'll have to play defense carefully. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left to play. 5 fouls in a quarter will get you in the bonus, and bonus means 2 shots now. The one-on-one shot no longer a part of high school basketball. Rodriguez slow to come across, and he's going to get a trap immediately. A long pass to Aranda. Aranda somehow over the back if the Titans get this. So very, very fortunate. Trapping on the sideline. Ben Rubio over to the top of the key. Rodriguez will get the ball back. In the middle, he's a little safer than he is in the corner. Javier Martinez to the scorer's table, so he'll be coming in shortly. Ben over to Aranda. Aranda shot fake into the basket. Aiden will contest. No good. The Mustangs will deflect to themselves. Robert Williams with the ball behind the back at the elbow, near corner. Elijah Nylon a three-pointer for Elijah Hubbard and the John Jay Mustangs, and a three-point ball game. This is as close as we have been since the first quarter. Aranda, long pass. Aiden Rodriguez will get in the lane and steal. He's going to take it himself. Control, glass, no good. Williams with the board. A big fight for it, and a foul. That looks like Thompson's going to get called for it. Whoever it is, it will be the 5th foul against the Titans, and the Mustangs are going to the line. Now and for the rest of this quarter, they'll be at the line. They'll be shooting 2 every time the Titans get called for a foul. Can't sub till the second shot, so Martinez and Cesar Munoz are going to have to wait for Robert Williams to take his first shot. Trailing by 3, Robert Williams, 59% free throw shooter. Off the glass, the charity stripe has not been good for the Mustangs tonight. Williams, a 59% free throw shooter, misses the first one. He can close to within 2 if he can get this one. Aiden and Hubbard in their spots in the lane. Williams will dribble. He'll be long again, but the Mustangs will get their own board. Williams over to the far corner. That's no good. Williams, he had his hand. Aiden Rodriguez gets a pass from Williams, and he gets fouled on the shot.
3 points, Aiden, 3 points. Let's get him.
Aiden Rodriguez will go to the line. Still 2 minutes to play, and every time the Titans get whistled for a foul, the Mustangs will be shooting 2 shots. Aiden is a 64% free throw shooter. We'll see if he has any better luck at the free throw line than his Mustang counterparts or colleagues. Aiden Rodriguez will hit his first. Aiden scores almost 7 points per game. (34-32). Aiden with one more shot. And good for both of those. So 100% on that trip to the line. And Javier Martinez is back into the game for the Titans. Over to Aranda on the far sideline. He thinks he's got a crease there. And boy, he is going to go to the free throw line. He was fouled by Aiden Rodriguez. And let's check out Aiden's. That foul is not on Aiden. That foul is called on Christopher Balderas. That's his first personal. Aiden and Christopher both go up to challenge Aranda's shot. Aranda good on his first free throw. Aranda also a 58% free throw shooter. David Aranda, left-handed shooter, off the mark. Elijah will get the rebound uncontested. Robert Williams with the ball. Javier Martinez. The Titans have picked up their defense. They're playing defense now, full court, and they'll get a steal. Rodriguez will end up with the ball from Martinez, so they've extended their defense all the way across to Elijah. That could make you vulnerable on the other side, and Elijah gets some space and he shoots a nice 10-footer from the baseline. So a chess match going on here. Can the Titans get the benefit of a full court press? Aranda to the line, out to Ben Rubio and Martinez, both at the same time. Martinez will get it to the crease, got defense, a block it is. Christopher Balderas, no shot, I don't think, was taken, so that will be inbounded by the Titans underneath their own bucket. Balderas called for 2 quick fouls here in the third quarter, second team foul for the Mustangs. Swinging it around, Ben Rubio, far wing, and back to Aranda. Aranda from about 23 feet. Rodriguez comes out. It's Rodriguez and Rodriguez. Aiden Rodriguez defending Jordan Rodriguez here. Jordan's got the dribble, Aiden giving him some space. Rubio in the corner, back to Rodriguez. He's going to penetrate. That ball will get poked free by Jaden Casiano. Off the Mustangs. Titans will inbound. 37-35 is the score. Aranda's got some space. He's going to give that to Martinez to look. He's a lefty as well, short and way up high. Goes Balderas. Here come the Mustangs. Oh, a foul on the shot. Jaden Casiano says, you're going to stop me. I'm going to score. You're going to foul me. But he found a crease in that defense, took it to the bucket. And the Mustangs, just like that, have an opportunity to tie the game here with 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Casiano's got 2 free throws coming. He's a 51% free throw shooter. And nothing but nylon on the first. So 1-point deficit for the Mustangs can be zeroed out here if Casiano can hit this free throw. He hits them both. We've got a tie game. Hasn't been tied, I don't think, since 0-0. The Mustangs trailing by as many as 12 points have closed that deficit here in the third quarter. The Mustangs have extended their defense as well to the full half court. Jaden baseline. Aiden Rodriguez will hip check him and get called for the foul. That's Aiden's second personal foul, third team foul for the Mustangs. Rodriguez will inbound. Martinez will avail himself. Back to Jordan. Christopher Balderas. He's got the 5-second count going. Rodriguez to the floor. Somehow he gets it over to Martinez. Rubio defended by Elijah Hubbard. Martinez going to take it to the bucket and will lose the ball. Javier Martinez has a knack for getting to the bucket, whether he's got numbers or not. This time, one of the rare times that he doesn't get a shot off. Robert Williams. Far corner, Aiden way short. Aranda's going to take the 94-foot shot, and that's going to be shy. That's going to be shy. 37-37 is the score. All tied up here at the Southwest Legacy Gym. So, for Bobby Mendez, we'll put that up on the screen. Superior Tax, founded and owned and operated by Bobby Mendez, who you hear here on our streams quite often. But it is spring and it's income tax season, and he's pretty busy. He's in the office getting some work done, and you can call him right now. He's in the office. He just sent us a text of him watching the screen in his office. Bobby, hope you're doing well. We miss you. Catch you next time. 7 Cents Media. Sebastian Castro, Isaiah Castro, Arissa Castro, they will help you get a professionally produced video, a documentary, a podcast, a music video, a big event like a wedding or a quince. It can be professionally produced, and if you need it streamed as well, they can handle those things as well. A very professional company. You will be quite satisfied with their product and enjoy doing business with them. Yvette Theus of Soul Rose Legacy, Medicare and Legacy. Help her guide you through the process. It's not too late. What Yvette Theus wants you to know is if you're not happy with your Medicare policy, don't settle. It's not too late. You can still make a change. Give her a call. She'll tell you how to do it. But she doesn't want you to settle. No reason for you to be unhappy with your policy. All tied up. 8 minutes to play. David Aranda escapes the trap. Martinez is going to draw a trap over here on the near sideline. Back out to Aranda. All the way across. Skip passing to each other. Rodriguez in the middle. He won't dribble. Thompson in the paint. Martinez will cut. And he's got a knack. He did put it up. Didn't get fouled. Elijah Hubbard, I'm sure, changed his shot just a little bit. But he got the shot up on the board. Very close to making it. Across for Williams. He gets by. Little Euro step off the glass. No good. The ball up for grabs. Williams up high, and it's a tie-up. High-stakes game. These kids really getting after it. The officials doing a good job of getting in on the action there and making sure that that the game is fairly played. They know the emotions that are involved here. Elijah from the near corner, no good. Aiden will swap for the board, get it out to Robert Williams. Robert Williams gets a screen, and a lot of contact, no whistle. The officials letting them play. Jordan will defend Williams. Williams on Aiden. He's got a foot inside the arc and one outside the arc. Williams again resets. Jordan Rodriguez defending. Aiden will set the screen. No good. Aiden will tip. Again, he's got two big tips here to keep the ball in John Jay's hands. Elijah again, little jumper, 15-footer from the baseline. No good. The Titans looking for some early offense. Far corner, Ben Rubio. He really hasn't looked for his shot much today. Williams and Martinez, some contact, no whistle. Robert Williams by himself, a lay-in and a putback. And Christopher Balderas will get Williams' miss and put it back in. So the Mustangs with the lead, the first time they have led since the first quarter. An unfamiliar position for the Titans here tonight. Aiden Rodriguez is going to hip check again. It was Javier Martinez trying to get penetration off the baseline. Aiden says no, and he'll be called for his third personal foul. First team foul for either team this quarter. Aiden Rodriguez with 3, and Coach Brooks is going to have to weigh that just a little bit on his decisions. I don't know what options he has, but certainly not a good, certainly not good news for the John Jay faithful. Jordan Rodriguez will back up into the corner, and the Titan and the Mustangs will close the trap on him here on the at the near corner. And again, Coach Kotzer off the chair to call a timeout and bail his ball handler out of a trap. 39-37 is the score. The John Jay Mustangs now ahead. Short break here in the action. Presidio Concrete will get to tell you about them. Hector Gonzalez, Greg Gutierrez in the concrete business, construction business for about 5 years. And boy, have they gotten a just terrific reputation in the area. They did concrete work on the gorilla enclosure at the San Antonio Zoo. Also, concrete work at Veterans Memorial Stadium there in Judson ISD. But residential or commercial, public or private, small or large, if you've got a project that involves concrete, whether you're a contractor and looking for a subcontractor, maybe it's a big job like stadium concrete or a gorilla enclosure, or maybe you need a platform, a foundation for a patio or a porch, they can do it all. Ben Rubio will inbounds, and with Javier Martinez on the sideline, Jordan Rodriguez will handle the duties. And again, the Mustangs are going to come to him as soon as he crosses midcourt. A trap on the far corner. A lot of contact. The officials letting him play Aranda at the elbow. He's going to take a look. Elijah defending off the glass, no good. Rodriguez with the board. Here come the Mustangs looking for early offense. A long pass, and Williams cannot run it down. Ben Rubio now, he's got numbers, looking for some offense. Rodriguez likes that look from the wing. Basket counted, a 3 for Jordan Rodriguez, the Titans leading scorer. So the Titans right back with the lead. Robert Williams will bring it to the middle, to the block, and kick it back out. Jaden Cassiano back to Williams. He's closely guarded. Williams at the elbow is going to let one go. He's going to get fouled in the act of shooting, so he's got 2 shots coming. It is David Aranda who is called for the foul. His second, so I don't think that you can term that foul trouble. First team foul against the Titans. The Titans and Mustangs both have a foul. Robert Williams hits that one. Tied again. The second free throw coming for Robert Williams. He can give John Jay the lead back at 41-40. Again, coming into today's game, Robert Williams was a 59% free throw shooter. He missed both attempts the last time he was at the line. Had a chance to get back up to about 50. Missed that one again. Elijah is going to tip. Robert Williams is going to get the long rebound. Back to the bucket. A lay-in this time. Higher percentage than the free throw, obviously. And he's going to put that one in. A 2-point lead for the Mustangs now. All the way across. Martinez looks for the crease. Elijah tries to get into the passing lane. Aranda, a little floater, and he's good. 42 apiece. Casiano will back up from Aranda. Back to the baseline. Aranda just not allowing any penetration. Sean Brooks, Coach Brooks of the Mustangs, is going to call a timeout and reset. Didn't like what he saw. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We'll be right back.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
Back after the break, Coach Brooks calling the timeout. Get his ball handler out of a tough defensive spot and trying to reset the offense from an inbounds. Jaden Casiano coming over to the near sideline. Javier Martinez on Jaden and not on Robert Williams anymore. Long pass. Robert Williams up high for it. Valderas at the top of the key. Robert Williams gets the pass. Jordan Rodriguez deflects it. Robert Williams somehow gets able to keep possession on that. Rodriguez still poking away at the dribble. Williams to the elbow, out to Casiano. Casiano long, Williams up for the board, and it's going to go to Julian Thompson. So a big board there for the John Jay Mustangs. Under 4 minutes, tied at 42 apiece. David Aranda gets his dribble poked. Robert up and under, and he will score that off the glass. 44-42, the Mustangs take the lead right back. 3.5 minutes to play. Jordan way on over to Aranda. Aiden tries to get that steal. Aranda cannot convert. Martinez with the hustle play, and that ends up in the hands of Robert Williams. Robert Williams eventually. Boy, this is a fast-paced ball game. Robert at the top of the key. Elijah's going to ask for the ball here. Thompson's going to defend. Elijah, spot-up jumper. Thompson gets a piece of it, but he gets a piece of Elijah as well. So Elijah will go to the line with a 2-point lead and 2 free throws coming. Elijah Hubbard, a 67% free throw shooter. Will hit his first. Mustangs extending their lead to 3 now. Mustangs trailed from about 2 minutes into the first quarter all the way until the fourth quarter, have taken the lead and now extending it. Their biggest lead of the fourth quarter so far. 46-42 is the score. Jordan Rodriguez is going to let the ball roll in and try not to expend any valuable seconds. Thompson from Rodriguez. David Aranda, baseline. He's at the hoop. Hubbard can't stop him. Aranda scores. Elijah Hubbard on the far sideline, back over to Robert Williams. It's Jordan Rodriguez playing defense. Javier Martinez has been playing defense on Robert Williams for most of the game. It's Jordan Rodriguez now doing it. Coach Brooks calls a timeout. He wants to reset with 2.5 minutes to play. Matt Haig, Southway Ford, we appreciate them coming on to our sponsorship team. If you have a new or a pre-owned car in your future, Matt Haig, Southway Ford, David Benavides, Anthony Martinez will guide you through the process. They'll make sure that you get the best deal on a new or pre-owned, and also get the best value on a trade-in value. Matt Haig, Southway Ford, located in the heart of Southside San Antonio on I-35 between Zarzamora and Highway 16. Give them a call. David or Anthony can make a process that can be complicated. They can really simplify it for you. Make sure that you walk away happy from that experience. We're going to keep it right here. It's a full timeout for the John Jay Mustangs, up 46-44. Coach Brooks going over options for him. had a little different defense, and he may be talking about that. It's Jordan Rodriguez, who is playing defense on the point guard, where we've seen Javier Martinez in that spot for most of the game. Javier back into the ball game. I believe Javier has 3 fouls, so Coach Kotzer trying to load manage those 3 fouls. In front of the J bench, long pass to Robert Williams. Over the shoulder catch, back behind his back, and he's going to get by Rodriguez and then pull back up. At the elbow, Valderas to Aiden at the block. He's hard to stop there. He draws a lot of defense, gets some contact. Still not in the bonus, so the Mustangs will inbound from underneath their basket. Mustangs with a 2-point lead, 2 minutes, 22 seconds left to play here tonight. Long inbounds to Valderas. Valderas will handle the point duties. Robert Williams coming out to bail him out if he needs it. Over to Casiano. Casiano's drawed Martinez screen, and now he's got Rodriguez defending him. Elijah on out. We approaching the 2-minute mark. Elijah puts it on the floor. Aranda with the defensive assignment there. The Titans with the big steal here. It was number 21, number 21, Isaiah Rivera in the passing lane. Thompson going to take it to the hole, kick it out. Isaiah Rivera with the jumper, no good, and Casiano with a big board. 1.5 minutes to play. The Mustangs with a 2-point lead. Every possession just becoming that much more important. Javier Martinez will pick Robert Williams' pocket, and Robert Williams going to foul that, not going to let Martinez have the easy bucket. And again, just have to be so aware whether you're wearing the green and gold or the blue and white. Just got some really good defensive athletes out here who will make you pay for a brain cramp or a loss of attention on your dribble. Javier Martinez at the line now, 66% free throw shooter he is, and the Titans really need these 2 free throws. Martinez can tie the game here on this one. The lefty, nothing but nylon, all tied up, 46 apiece. Man, 2 instant classics in a row, Tuesday and Friday. Every Tuesday and Friday, we look for the best ball game in 28-5A, whether it be on the boys' side or the girls' side. We bingoed again tonight. To the elbow. Elijah at the top of the key, shot fake, jumper, rim, no good. The board goes to the Titans, 1 minute to play. The Titans look over to the sideline. Coach Kotzer giving his directions. Martinez across the midline. Aranda to Martinez. Martinez is going to take it. Yep. Up and under. Glass. No good. Elijah with the board. Martinez is going to try to poke it away. Maybe a little bit of frustration there. 41 seconds to play. John Jay with the ball. All tied up. Timeout. Coach Brooks has called it. We're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports. We will be right back.
Hi. You might be wondering, why am I watching this video? And who is this professional-looking youth before you? Well, I'm here to tell you about dual credit. What is dual credit, you may ask?
I challenge you to a duel.
No, that's not it. Dual credit gives you the opportunity to earn college credit while you're still in high school.
Now, why would I want to do that?
Because it can save you and your family thousands of dollars, and you get up to 60 hours of college credit before you graduate.
Wait, it's free?
Yeah. Ouch. Yes, it's free.
Do you yield? I yield.
But alas, I am merely just a knight. What if I'm not prepared for higher education?
From preparing you for your TSI assessment to signing you up for your first class, we'll guide you every step of the way.
Splendid!
Talk to your counselor today to find out how you can enroll in dual credit. You too can become a champion.
Huzzah!
And we bring you back to Barn Burner here at the Southwest Legacy Gymnasium on the campus of Southwest Legacy High School. 31.7 seconds left to play. That point can become a very important factor in a game like this. Mustangs will inbound after a timeout. Robert Williams, very familiar with Javier Martinez here on the defensive side of things. Trying to create some space on him. Martinez, contact, no whistle. Elijah at the far wing, under 20 seconds now. David Aranda, Elijah Hubbard, two of the top players in this district. Robert Williams again. Elijah will get a touch. 10. Elijah to the top of the key. Oh, we've got contact, but we're not in the bonus yet. So that's not going to be a foul. That's not going to be a come to free throws. That's not going to result in free throws. Under 5 seconds, 46-46. Coach Brooks not taking his remaining timeout here. Trying to give directions to the kids there from the bench. He's got one timeout left. Southwest Legacy's got two timeouts left. 4.9 seconds. We had 6.5 seconds to play at Southwest on Tuesday when, there we go, timeout. He's going to use it. Of course, if we go to overtime, we get another timeout. But we had about 6.5 seconds at the Dragons' Den at Southwest when Nico Martinez came around an Elijah Summers screen and hit the game winner. So 4.9, Coach Brooks with essentially a young team. If you can still be young with this many games under your belt, the Mustangs graduated just about everybody on their starting team last year. Elijah Hubbard was among the starters, the only returning starter, but his role is quite different. He's a go-to. And we'll see if Coach Brooks wants to go to him here with 4 and almost 5 seconds left to play. Robert Williams, again, is another option. Aiden Rodriguez, if he can get the ball at the block, he's tough to stop there. But I'm gonna say you better defend Elijah Hubbard. You got a player like that on your team, one of the elite players in 28-5A. Pretty good chance that he's going to get that last look. Robert Williams can make it happen. He can create for himself. So we'll see how this goes. The Titans foul again. That'll put the Mustangs at the line. So they've got to be careful here with 4.9 seconds left to play. Balderas will inbound. Man defense off of Aiden just a little bit. No timeouts. You got to inbound. Elijah cross dribbles. He's at the elbow, giving it up. We got a shot. Cassiano's going to take it. It's long. Overtime. Well, not exactly the play that the Mustangs were wanting to run. Was resulted in a loose ball. Cassiano did a great job of getting possession and putting it up, but that was long. Overtime here, 46-46. We thank you for joining us here. We will be back for the overtime. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for joining us on the other side of this break. And we bring you back for the first overtime in this 8th game of the district season. This is the final game of the first round for 28-5A. John Jay brought an unblemished district record to the game tonight, and the Southwest Legacy Titans have one loss. So 4 minutes are up on the clock. The fourth quarter bonus situation, as I understand, will remain. A jump ball to determine a first possession, and I do believe the teams get an additional timeout, showing 0 timeouts for John Jay, but I think they get one in the overtime period. The next foul for the Titans will put the Mustangs at the line. I am fairly certain that the bonus situation from the fourth quarter carries over to overtime. Robert Williams gets a screen from Aiden, a moving screen. The officials say he kind of stuck his hip out there just a little bit. So the Mustangs are going to have to give that ball up without taking a shot. That's costly. The defense has been excellent here in the second half for John Jay. Have really limited the Titans scoring opportunities. This time no trap at the corner. Robert Williams by himself and Jordan getting the count. Aiden at the elbow is going to take it. Elijah's going to defend. Glass, no good. Aiden will flip it over to Balderas. So no score on either of the team's first possession in the fourth quarter. Robert Williams and Javier Martinez at the top, as we've seen. Cross dribble. Robert will get by Javier Martinez. Elijah at the top of the key. Aranda crossing here. Elijah. Martinez was stripped at from Hubbard. And Hubbard has no choice but to hold on to Javier. Javier had a breakaway. And the Southwest Legacy Titans bench asking for an intentional foul as Hubbard reached down and grabbed the belt line of Javier Martinez as he was breaking away. It is an intentional foul. 2 shots coming for Javier Martinez, and the Titans will retain a possession after his free throws. Javier Martinez, Elijah Hubbard brought the ball up. Brought the dribble up, and Javier Martinez saw an opportunity, and he just snatched the ball from Elijah Hubbard, and he was on a breakaway layup before Hubbard reached down and grabbed the belt line, and an intentional foul. 2 shots and possession of the ball. Martinez will hit the first one. Left-handed shooter, Martinez hits them both. So the Titans out to a 2-point lead here in the first overtime of the 8th game of district play. We're at the halfway mark, and the Titans will inbound. David Aranda in the corner. Cassiano and Hubbard will trap there. Martinez into the backcourt. Rodriguez will draw Cassiano's defense, and if he comes across, he's probably going to get that trap. No, they're going to back away. Robert Williams all alone on Jordan Rodriguez here. 5-second count coming. Gets away from being closely guarded. A 2-point lead. The Titans not in a hurry to shoot. Jordan Rodriguez, David Aranda trying to make himself available at the elbow. Elijah says no, not there. And a travel. Julian Thompson gets called for a travel. I think he was looking to get the ball to David Aranda before Elijah put his hand in the passing lane, and he had to hold it and took another stab, so that was a travel. The Titans still up by 2. Robert Williams, number 2 for the Mustangs with the ball. He's got to be careful. There's Javier Martinez right there on him. Cassiano, top of the key. He draws Jordan Rodriguez. Balderas at the wing. And a timeout. That'll be 2 minutes and 13 seconds left to go. That's a timeout for John Jay. Coach Brooks really not liking what he was seeing there. And oh, wait a minute. That's not a timeout. I was going to comment on that. I think we've got water on the. I think we have water on the court. We've got a situation there on the court, or a. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe a cramp that the officials, maybe an injury, and with the Mustangs in possession of the ball, they called the timeout. That was not a timeout. The Mustangs still with a timeout remaining. That was going to be unusual for Coach Brooks to take that timeout with 2 minutes left. He's got one remaining. Aaron Guillen from the elbow. He's long, no good, and Aiden will look to tip, but the Titans will tip it back to Aaron Guillen. Odeta's top of the key, defending him, Jaden Lerma. Guillen draws Jordan Rodriguez, going to bring it to the top of the key again. He's going to penetrate. Defense is holding him off the Titans. John Jay will inbound underneath their bucket. Still trailing by 2, 1 minute and 35 seconds left to play. We got a good one. Thank you for joining us. Elijah inside the arc, a jumper, no good, falls away. Aiden had the board. Aaron Guillen's got it now. It's a tie-up. Elijah Hubbard comes up limping after that baseline jumper and tapping on the back of his calf, so I'm going to say it's probably a cramp. No surprise that the kids would be cramping up on a game like this, especially one that goes into overtime. And on the sideline, one of the trainers is going to try to massage that cramp out of Elijah Hubbard. They're going to have to go without him for at least this possession. We'll see what the Titans, Coach Kotzer, wants to do with Elijah Hubbard on the sideline. He's going to score. He's going to the scorer's table, so he's going to get back in on the first dead ball. Rubio finds an open man here on the baseline at the bucket. Isaiah Rivera will score, and you can attribute that to Elijah Hubbard's absence. There was just nobody there at home to defend that. Ben Rubio to Isaiah Rivera, and a bucket. A 4-point lead with 1 minute and 12 seconds left to go for the Titans. We're going to keep it right here. Elijah Hubbard was at the scorer's table, so he's going to re-enter the ball game for the John Jay faithful. Certainly hoping that it's not too late for them, but he had to leave the court momentarily. He went down and was cramping up and was missing on that defensive possession. The Titans took full advantage of his absence and got a point-blank shot. Ben Rubio, very heads-up guard. You can expect him to score when he needs to, but he's going to find the person that needs the ball, his teammate that needs the ball. A very, very savvy player. Ben Rubio is a junior, so he'll be back for another. He's played in all 25 of the Titans games this season. Here we go, a 4-point lead for the Titans. The Mustangs with the ball. Full court press, they're going to throw the ball away. Martinez will steal it. The Titans have a 4-point lead. No hurry for them. The Mustangs likely going to have to foul here, a minute to go. Oh my goodness, we're going to take a shot. No, we're not going to take a shot. That was going to surprise me. Around at the block. Why not? Rivera, far corner. Martinez will split the defense, gets the ball tapped away, but Jordan Rodriguez from Martinez. Jordan Rodriguez dribble around, a 4-point lead. I don't know if they're going to take a shot. The Mustangs are going to have to foul. Casiano will foul, and that's going to put the Titans in the bonus. So 2 shots now. That's on one hand, you want to be in the bonus so that you can get the ball back from a team that's eating up the clock, but on the downside of that equation, no more 1-and-1. So every time they go to the line, taking 2, a 5-point lead after Jordan Rodriguez hits the first of 2 shots. Both teams in the bonus. Every whistle will result in 2 shots. A 6-point lead for the Titans. Williams will cross. Casiano from behind the arc. Nylon for Casiano. 3-point deficit, 28 seconds. Over to Aranda. Almost throws the ball away. Where are we on the 10 count? Rodriguez very wisely calls a timeout. I think we were on the last few counts of a 10-second mark. We're gonna leave it right here. 19 seconds left to play. The Southwest Legacy Titans with the basketball and a 3-point lead. Robert Villafranca here calling the play-by-play. Hope I'm doing this justice. Cesar Mendez at the tech table and Reese Hernandez Robinson behind the camera tonight. RC Audio Sports on YouTube. You're here. Make sure that you subscribe before you log off after this very exciting ball game. And hit that bell icon so that you're notified every time that we go live. We're expecting to be back here on Tuesday for a girls' game. It's we've been missing the girls' games. The top game of the night here for the last week or so has been on the boys' side of the ledger. On Tuesday, we're back for a girls' game. I've missed them. And it'll be south side, right back here at the Southwest Legacy Gym to play the Titans girls basketball team. But for now, it's a boys game, 52-49, 3-point lead for the Titans with the ball, full court press, man, for the Mustangs. There's the buzzer, so let's inbounds. Rodriguez trying to get away from Balderas. Rodriguez will get across midcourt. Don't have to worry about the 10 count this time and trap, and he'll be fouled. Got to foul him. So Rodriguez, who leads the Southwest Legacy Titans in just about every category that you can keep a stat for, is at the line. He's got 2 shots coming. 77% free throw shooter. He can, if he can hit one, he'll make it a 2-possession game. And so to get one, he'll have to hit the second one, missing the first one. This is a big shot for the Southwest Legacy Titans and for Jordan Rodriguez. 3 points is a 1-possession game. 4, of course, is a 2-possession game. Rodriguez will dribble and try to calm his nerves. Nice rotation. Nylon, 4 points, 2 possessions that the Mustangs will need. They'll have to shoot in a hurry and then play defense. Elijah from about 27 feet. Rim, no good. And the clock will wind down. The Southwest Legacy Titans have won the game. They pinned the first loss on the John Jay Mustangs. So we'll finish the first half of district play at 7-1 and 7-1, tied for first place. We thank you for joining us here on a Friday night on RC Audio Sports. It fuels us to bring us these games. We hope that you've enjoyed it. We'll be back on Tuesday. Before then, we're going to visit with Coach Kotzer about this game and select a player of the game. We're going to do that, and we'll put that on our social media. So for tonight, going to wish you a good night. Until we meet again, this is Robert Villafranca, Cesar Mendez, Reese Hernandez Robinson on RC Audio Sports. Until next time.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 walking on beams of light.